This next Redditor sounds like he is going to be the perfect resident at the Old Man Mojo Dojo Casa house. Just watch. Listen to this Am I the A-hole thread from this Redditor and let me know if you think that he should go to this Old Man Mojo Dojo Casa house. He's 53. Just keep that in mind. Am I the a-hole for not inviting my kids from my first marriage to my award ceremony? If you want to stop right there and just know that you don't want to read this or listen to this any longer, just know you could tell if he is the a-hole based on that title alone. He says, I, 53-year-old male, want to be honest. I was a wreck of a person during my first marriage, which lasted 14 years. My first wife, Amy, and I were 22 when we married. I had dropped out of college to start a business. The business did miserably, and I already had issues stemming from the after effects of my abusive mother. I entered a cycle of drinking and self-sabotage. Amy always wanted to become a speech language pathologist. And when we were dating, I talked about my plan to make enough to put her through the required master's. By the time we were in our late 20s, so I felt like a failure for not being able to do that and distance myself from her. I was left taking care of our daughters, now 29 and 27, while my wife dealt with the debts incurred due to me personally guaranteeing business loans and using my credit cards to pay expenses at the end. You see why I say you could tell if he's the a-hole based on the title alone. I was drinking. Yeah, I went to rehab several times. Amy resented me and constantly complained about her struggles finding a well-paying job with a communications degree. I finally got a minimum wage job, hated it, and was so depressed that I took the money from my paycheck to put down a deposit on an apartment 2 states away. Amy divorced me and I lost contact with the kids. That was when I hit rock bottom and woke up. I stopped this sick self-fulfilling prophecy loop that I was in. I got a degree, started another business. I am now married to my second wife, Dina, who is 26 years old. He's 53. He got married to Dina, 26 years old, 3 years ago, and we have a 2-year-old son. However, even though me and my other 2 kids are in more constant communication, talking with them brings up very unpleasant memories, and I can feel the resentment. I told Dina that therapy with them felt counterproductive, and she said since I apologized, I had to just leave the ball in their court about whether or not and if they don't see my sincerity, then that's their issue. So my relationship with them is at a civil point. I try to make it up to them by being the best dad to our son. Hold on, I try to make it up. I'll try to make it up by being the best dad to our son and working hard so he'll never have to struggle for money or opportunities. So yeah. Now I'm getting an award by a professional organization, and all of the honorees can get their guests into the event for free, as long as you RSVP them. My 2 other kids know about this event. Amy apparently knows I have the opportunity of inviting them and allegedly encouraged them to ask. I got a text from one of them where they were hinting at being there to support me, saying, despite our differences, we're proud of you and hope we are able to celebrate important life events with you from now on. It took me a while to respond properly, and I just accepted the congratulations and said I was grateful for the recognition. But the next time I talked to one of them, they were icy and seemed disappointed. It's too late to RSVP now, but apparently Amy had to chime in and say that I should have taken the initiative to invite them. Am I the a-hole? There's no need to even look at the comments, y'all, because you guys can see that yes, he is the a-hole for this. And there are several different reasons why. And because you guys are amazing in my comment section, both on TikTok and YouTube, I know that you guys are going to dissect this. But do you feel that this person is the perfect candidate for the Old Man Mojo Dojo Casa House? Jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe.